The e-commerce and online shopping market is growing at an amazing rate. According to Statista, global retail e-commerce sales are forecast to exceed $8 trillion in 2026. This means that if e-commerce merchants wish to remain competitive, they will need to get their heads around the latest innovations in customer experience, especially those that are driven by AI. I'm Jane Irwin, Senior Content Manager at SQLI, and I'm happy to welcome you to SQLI's podcast channel, Digital Chats. This is Exploring Digital Worlds, a series of podcasts focusing on expert insights into what's happening in the digital sector. Today, I'd like to welcome our DXP Business Line Manager from Morocco, Mehdi Mozouna, to the show. And we're going to talk about how AI can transform customer experience into something amazing for e-commerce businesses. Mehdi is from Rabat, Morocco, and has over 15 years' experience in designing solutions and building architecture for global customers. He has extensive knowledge of e-commerce solutions and currently heads up our DXP Business and Innovation Lab at SQLI Morocco. Mehdi is passionate about artificial intelligence and loves sharing his knowledge of how AI can enhance customer experience. Welcome to the show, Mehdi.
Thank you, Jane. Great to be here.
Okay, Mehdi, let's jump right in. Why should e-commerce business owners interested in customer experience start to take AI seriously?
Well, firstly, Jane, if you're in e-commerce, AI isn't just the future. It's the now. It's today. And it's the key for businesses to understand their customers better and craft the experience they'll come back for. And there are many reasons for that. The first one that comes to my mind is that it delivers real-time personalizations.
Okay, and why exactly is this, Mehdi?
Okay, let's imagine you step into a shop and you're greeted by a kind salesperson who just gets you, knows exactly what you like, what you're looking for, leads you to your perfect picks, and surprises you with things you didn't even know you'd like. That's the essence of personalized service. Now, picture that in digital space. And that's what AI does for e-commerce. It becomes that guy, that intuitive, smart guy that transforms shopping into a kind of tailor-made experience. And it's just for you.
Okay, I see what you mean. But how does it all work?
Well, AI for e-commerce personalizes everything. It does not generalize. It doesn't just offer a one-size-fits-all approach. It learns from each customer's choice and customize their online shopping to match personal tastes and personal preferences.
What do you mean exactly, Mehdi?
See it as an intelligent, smart observer. As you interact with an e-commerce site, it quietly learns from your actions, each click you make, every item you search for, and all the purchases you have completed. They are like clues, right? These clues help AI to put together a detailed picture of you, kind of a virtual profile of what you like, what you need, and even what you might want next. It's through this learning that AI crafts a shopping experience that feels personal and feels intuitive.
But hang on a minute, Mehdi. Aren't there any privacy issues here?
I know you'd say that. Actually, no. This isn't about invading people's privacy. I see it more as an add-in value without compromising privacy thing. The idea here is that users stay anonymous, yet they benefit from a service that feels individually customized. When AI understands what you like, it quietly starts to offer recommendations, but always within a framework that respects your privacy.
Okay, I see exactly what you mean. Okay, can you give our listeners an example, please?
Okay, let's say you run an online store, a fitness e-commerce website, where your customers are passionate about fitness clothes, supplements, training stuff, and so forth. AI can analyze their past activities, like the fitness article they read or the workout gear they browsed, and then suggest related products, like the newest yoga mats, protein supplements, or innovative fitness trackers, etc. And important, these suggestions are not random shots in the dark. They are smart and carefully chosen by AI.
Okay, I see what you mean. I get it. So how does all of this affect user behavior on an e-commerce site?
Well, the behavior on an e-commerce site with AI will be more quick and efficient. Shoppers will find what they like quicker, so they spend more time looking at stuff they're really into, and they don't have to waste time on things they do not want. It's just like having a friend who knows you very well and knows exactly what you like and helps you shop.
Okay, so I guess when a customer visits an e-commerce website and sees those recommended for you sections, this is because AI has been working hard to make sure their
Exactly.
shopping experience is unique. Okay, and of course intuitive. Okay.
Yeah, exactly, Jane. That's exactly what's going on here. It makes shopping online easy and fun because it's tailored for each browsing customer.
Okay. Okay. Um, Moving on, there's a lot of talk about the growing importance of visual and voice search for e-commerce. Can you tell us a little about this, please?
Sure. Visual search means if you want a new jogging shoes, you don't have to type a lot to find them. You just snap a photo with your phone and the AI will find it for you. It's like your phone is your shopping buddy who helps you shop without all the thinking and typing, the hassle of searching with words.
And how does this work?
It's pretty easy. You take a photo and upload it into a shopping app or a shopping website. The AI looks at the picture, figures out what the item is, the size, the shape, the characteristics. Then in no time, it shows you the product that looks like what's in your picture. It finds the exact thing you want and also show other similar things, their prices, and also what other people think about them.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, now we've looked at visual search. Let's talk about voice search.
Voice search is like having a chat with a friend who remembers all your favorites. Let's say you're into sports supplements and protein bars. Are you, Jane?
Me, not at all, but let's pretend I am.
Well, I am. And I'm looking to buy my protein powder again. I just have to ask out loud, and a smart device like Siri or Alexa is on the job. It uses what it knows about me and my past purchases to find what I need. It will ask if I want the same one I got last time, for example. I would just say yes, and that's it. My order is placed, no typing or clicking needed. It's quick, simple, and I find it really smart.
It all sounds so easy from the customer point of view.
Yeah, Jane, it's quite right. And speaking of customers, AI is also a big boost for customer service too.
Oh, can you tell us more?
It's simply like a shop that never closes with a perfect customer support. So AI for customer support means help at any time and just one click away. You get fast answers and solutions, whether it's midnight, midday, Christmas, or New Year's Eve.
How do you explain this?
Yeah, a few years ago, if you remember, we've seen and we heard a lot about chatbots in many websites, e-shops, blogs, and so forth. Here, I'm talking about smart helpers that can chat just like a real person. They are not just simple chatbots. They are smart enough to understand what you're saying, give answers with a human touch, and learn from every input you give them to get an even better at helping out next time. So they do not just answer. They get what you say, they understand what you say, and they start giving you answers.
So you're saying we no longer need humans for customer support?
No, Jane, that's not what I'm saying. I'm mainly talking about a teamwork between the two here. Human touch in customer service is irreplaceable for really tough issues or when someone needs to feel heard. That's where real people would step in. They bring real empathy that AI just can't match yet. So AI is here to support and improve human service, not to take it over. That's the teamwork I'm talking about.
Okay, well, that's reassuring, Mehdi. We're coming to the end of our podcast. We've talked about how AI can help with personalization, visual and voice search, and customer support. Is there anything else AI can do to help e-commerce business owners?
Oh, Jane, there is so much more AI can do. We can talk about it all day, but I'm thinking AI-powered inventory management is also really changing the game today. It makes sure that every step of the supply chain knows exactly what's in stock. And it gets better at predicting what you will need by looking at market trends, new products, and what customers are into today. And even more, it also can run the show in warehouses with robots, picking and packing stuff neatly and quickly with less human mistakes.
Wow, well, that's great. It's very clear, Mehdi, that AI is changing e-commerce in lots of ways. What final message would you like to leave with our listeners?
I just want to say that the future of e-commerce is intelligent, personal, and data-driven. Artificial intelligence is a powerful ally for e-commerce. It's reshaping how we shop, how we sell, and how we support customers. It's a bit like having a genie in your smartphone. Embrace it, but also be prepared to adapt and invest in its potential wisely.
I love the idea of having a genie in my smartphone. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for sharing your insight with us today, Mehdi. Oh, just one more question before you leave. Where can our listeners find you?
I believe LinkedIn is the best place. It's Mehdi Mozouna, Mozouna.
Thanks again, Mehdi. It was great having you on the show.
Thank you, Jane.